Hi Mayfield, it is Miss McPhee and it is Thursday, April 23rd, and this is our weekly video as we continue with our virtual online learning. And we started our Edulastic questions and our Google Meet check-ins this week, and thank you for turning in so well. It was great to see all of you and hear from you. This week we were talking about graphing systems of equations, which means if we have two equations, can we solve for both x and y? Some of your questions this week talked about if there's one solution, which means the two lines are going to intersect. If the lines are parallel, what would that mean? And of course that would mean they have no points in common, which means they have no solutions. And then there's a third option. Sometimes you could have infinite solutions. So think about what those lines might look like. This says to graph the systems of equations. So we're going to do that, but then I'm also going to show you how you could solve this algebraically. So reviewing what we know about graphing lines. The first equation is y equals 3x plus 3. So I'm going to start at my y-intercept, and my slope is 3, which means I'm going up 3 and over 1, up 3 and over 1, or maybe down 3 and to the left 1. And then we're going to use our straight edge to connect and extend that line. Do you like how I'm making use of my supplies at home? All right. Our second line says y equals x plus 5, which means our y-intercept is here at 5. And our slope is our value in front of x. Right now, x is by itself, which means we have 1x. So the slope is 1. Up 1 over 1. Look at that. Up 1 over 1. Or maybe down 1 and to the left 1. And now that I have a few points, again, I can connect and extend to draw my line. So we already now see our solution. Our solution is the point they have in common, which in this case is 1, 6, meaning that x is 1, y will be 6. Next week we'll be talking about how we could use substitution, how we could solve these algebraically instead of graphing. So a little sneak preview is if both 3x plus 3 and x plus 5 equal y, then it means 3x plus 3 is the same thing as x plus 5. So you could write this as 3x plus 3 equals x plus 5. And then I could go ahead and solve for x. So I'm going to subtract x from both sides. And now I have 2x plus 3 equals 5, balancing that equation by making the same move on each side. I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. And now I'm going to have 2x equals 5 minus 3, which is 2. So x equals 1, which is what I had. Yay! Now how could I find y? Well, now I could put 1 into either equation, and I should get 6. So let's see, 1 plus 5, yeah, that gives me 6. How about 3 times 1 plus 3? 3 times 1 is 3, plus 3 is also 6. All right, hope that helps. Please tune in next week for, I like to call it the McPhee and Me show. Everyone else is calling it our Google Meet check-ins, but I look forward to hearing from you. Be well, stay safe, and talk to you later. Bye.